What is going on, everybody? Welcome to episode number 7 of our Minnesota Vikings franchise in Madden 20. We got Kirk Cousins against Patrick Mahomes, the cover boy himself of Madden 20. We are on the road at Arrowhead Stadium, and this, my friends, is going to be an interesting matchup. You have a very good defense with Minnesota, and you have a very good offense with the Kansas City Chiefs. Obviously, with Patrick Mahomes, you have to watch out for the deep ball and Tyreek Hill. In real life, we haven't seen much of Tyreek Hill since he has been injured. RIP, my fantasy team. We're going to be able to stop Travis Kelce, but the big guy here is stopping Tyreek Hill. And that's not going to happen here. On this play, he's going to go for a big-time touchdown to start off the football game. It's first 2 plays of the game. First one went incomplete. This one a broken tackle off of Harrison Smith. Of all people, little Tyreek Hill busts off a tackle of Harrison Smith. Maybe that was just bad form. I don't know, but it's very uncharacteristic, and it's going to lead to an early Kansas City touchdown on their first possession. So our defense wasn't too solid there in the back end near the free safety spots. But we see Kirk Cousins doing a little check down type of throws here. We got one pass complete to David Morgan, the other to Kyle Rudolph, getting back-to-back first downs. Cousins here, the same play. We've got RB and A on that route, and we just didn't throw it in time, and he's going to take a sack by Emmanuel Ogbah. 2nd and 18 here, same play call, which just seems to be working for us. The Kansas City Chiefs not being able to stop it. So we are going to change some things up here. We've got Stephon Diggs on a drag route, but he gets bumped a little bit at the line of scrimmage, so we're going to find Adam Thielen on this route here. So good pass, good connection there, and unfortunately we don't get a good block on Emmanuel Ogbah. Yet again, he's going to get in the backfield for his 2nd sack of this drive. Crazy. But here's a pass complete, and that's going to get about 9. It's going to push us up to 3rd and 8, and Cousins going to fire it to Stephon Diggs just out of reach. And that, my friends, is shades of Cousins against Green Bay in real life. But lucky for us, we're not getting that Kirk Cousins this season, at least in Madden. And in this series, we're getting a little bit better of a Kirk Cousins. Hopefully he turns it around in real life for the Vikings. We got Danielle Hunter sacking Patrick Mahomes, and that's going to be 3rd and 16, and Mahomes going to go down again by Danielle Hunter. 4th and 22. You know what it is. They got to give us the football back. 3rd and 8 for Cousins and the Vikings. Going to pump fake here, and nice little pump fake that's going to freeze that linebacker just enough to where Diggs could find the open hole in that defense. Here's Thielen with the reception from the 15-yard line, but he fumbles the ball on the big hit. And Vikings fans are groaning right now because of all the turnovers that we had inside the red zone last week on Thursday Night Football against the Redskins. So now it's happening again. And I'm telling you guys right now, I turned the fumble sliders up so that they would actually decrease in the game. I know it's kind of counterintuitive a little bit. You guys were telling me that in the comment section that, hey, if you move them down, they're going to happen more often versus if you move the sliders up, they're going to happen less. I trusted you guys on it, and that's actually what's happening here. We don't see a ton of fumbles right now, but we'll have to see how that's going to pan out for the next few games if this one ends up being okay. So we do get it here on 2nd and 9, and Madison's going to get a toss, hoping for some blocking out front into the second level. It wasn't going to happen, so on 3rd and 9, Cousins dropping back. He's going to fire out to the left, and we're going to find Josh Doxson for the nice catch, and they're going to get the first down there at the 27-yard line. 1st and 10, pass complete to Diggs, double jukes. It's going to get that extra yardage that we needed. Cousins now 13 of 15. It's going to pick up 7. 2nd and 3 here. Cousins with a 5-step drop and little pump fakes here. And Irv Smith Jr., who's having a pretty nice season as of late. Just the last couple of games, he's been pretty solid for us as a target. And Cousins going to fire to the end zone, and whoa! The catch in the back of the end zone to Kyle Rudolph, and I don't know what Cousins saw there. He threw it right over top of those Kansas City Chiefs defensive backs, and he put it right where it had to be because there's no way that they could even jump to go get it. So really good throw by Cousins, and even better catch in the back of the end zone to stay in bounds by Kyle Rudolph. Vikings defense stops the Chiefs' offensive possession there. Adam Thielen making a big catch. Going to be brought down at the 39-yard line. for his 3rd reception on the game. Play action pass here, and we're going to fire it low to Alexander Madison. He's going to pick up about 7 yards on that pass completion. This is a big down for the Vikings. We get it on 2nd and 3. We get the completion to Brandon Coleman, but guys, he's down. And the injuries just keep piling up for us. This isn't good. We had Holton Hill, who's actually back in this game, by the way, if you haven't noticed his name pop up. He is back in this game. Now we've got Dalvin Cook that's hurt for the next 3 or 4 weeks still. And then now we got Brandon Coleman here with a partial PCL tear. Sounds like that's going to be a long-time injury, a long-term injury. So we'll get a little update here at the end of today's video. Here's a sack by Chandler Jones, or Chris Jones. I should say that again, Chris Jones. And it's going to be 2nd and 16, 2nd and 18. And Jordan Taylor comes up huge with a nice catch there. Going to get to 3rd and inches. So it's a big down for the Vikings. And Abdullah makes this catch on the flare. The little dump-off pass. And nobody was covering the flat. So really good read by Kirk Cousins. And you know, for a guy that doesn't in real life come up in clutch situations for the Vikings, he did right there. He found the open man, found the open receiver to get that crucial touchdown. Every touchdown you get is crucial against this Kansas City Chiefs offense, and every turnover is crucial that you can pick up against this KC offense. Harrison Smith with the forced fumble on Williams is going to give the Vikings an extra possession. At least it's going to stop their push to the end zone there. They were driving. They could have gotten another field goal, making this 14-10. Another touchdown to tie the game. Like, that's a big play for the Vikings defense to hold the Chiefs in the halftime with only 1 touchdown. Travis Kelce with this catch is going to pick up that 1st down. Tyreek Hill is not being involved here in the last couple of plays, couple of drives here for the Chiefs. There's Sammy Watkins making that catch. 2nd and 4. Kelce makes this catch, but the hit low, he's still going to hang on to it. 3rd and 9. Mahomes, no pressure whatsoever. Hill makes the catch, but oh, what a job to push him behind the line. Forward progress didn't happen because he made another football move behind the line of scrimmage. And then the big hit to push him out of bounds. Spot of the football there, didn't get it. So really good job by Vikings defense to hold the Chiefs there to a field goal. It's going to be 14-10 here. Pass is going to go to Kyle Rudolph. We thought we liked the size matchup there on the DB. Just didn't work out in that play. 2nd and 10. A little play action here. Kirk Cousins going to find Stephon Diggs. And a little juke move there. Unable to break off the extra tackle. He's going to get to the 19-yard line. 1st down. That's right. Point towards the end zone because we're going to get ready to score here. I tell you that because I feel it. I can feel it. Madison going to get about 5 yards there. Going to be 3rd and 2. Madison. I felt wrong. We could have gotten the 1st down, but he gets stopped short. It's going to be 4th and 2, and the Vikings will kick the field goal as we're ending the 3rd quarter, 17-10. This is a big series for this defense. You don't want the Chiefs to get back into it by getting a touchdown, making it 17-17. Holton Hill with the coverage here on Tyreek Hill, and he just jumps the route perfectly and going to get the deflection there to make it an incompletion. But not going to stop Tyreek Hill on the right side of the field. He's going to get the 1st down. 2nd and 7 as we jump to the 4th quarter. And you knew the big play was going to happen. You knew at some point the big play was going to happen. We've shut down the Chiefs offense until this point in time. And Sammy Watkins is going to find the soft spot in the D and get the touchdown. It's going to be a tied ball game. Manuel Agba, 3rd sack on the game with 5 tackles. His percentage is through the roof. His sack percentage is through the roof right now. Williams on a 3rd and 7. Vikings can't stop him short. So the run after the catch got them the 1st down. So Kansas City is starting to drive down the field. 5:38 left to go. Williams with a spin, with a juke. Harrison Smith with a big hit. Unable to force the fumble. So there's the fumble slider at work for you guys. And I think that you guys were correct in your advisory that I should move the slider up. But Travis Kelce going to make this catch. Harrison Smith trying to play the big boomstick on him to force an incompletion. Not going to happen. And here is Tyreek Hill going backwards Eric Kendricks with the tackle. It's going to be a 2-yard loss. 2nd and 12. Mahomes going to fire it out to the right, trying to make something happen. Bruce Ellington. Does he get the first down? He made a man miss. He got the first down, so the refs give him the spot. And Ellington picks it up. They're going to go to Ellington again. It pretty much looked like the same play, but just flipped in reverse. He's going to pick up 6, and then this pass is going to go incomplete, looking for Tyreek Hill. Nice job by Harrison Smith with the deflection there. They're going to go with an I-form set. This is not something you see the Chiefs do, and it's going to work out for them. They're going to pick up the first down on 3rd and 4. And Williams is going to get that first down. He's still in the backfield. A little draw play here, and we can't make the tackle in time. And the Chiefs, as tough a team as they are to keep putting down time after time after time on offense, they're eventually going to come through here and take the lead on Minnesota, 24-17. 2:32 left to go here. This is a huge, perhaps the biggest drive for Minnesota in this entire game. Josh Doxson makes this catch. He does not get the first down. 2nd and inches. Abdullah does on this reception. And now we're driving down the field. 297 yards for Kirk Cousins. So it's been a Cousins and Mahomes show right now. Abdullah wide open on the angle route. He's going to get a ton of yardage there. And at the 2-minute warning, we're set up at the 16-yard line. 1st and 10. Pass complete to Kyle Rudolph. Keep in mind, we have all 3 timeouts. Kansas City has all 3 timeouts. We can choose to run this clock down if we wish. And Adam Thielen with the catch. He rolls into the end zone untouched. And he's going to get the touchdown here. It's going to be 24-23. And with an extra point, we're going to tie the game. 43 seconds to go. Chiefs. Mahomes sacked on the play. 3 timeouts still. You can use them, Andy Reid. He's always been not a very good game manager. Fumble on Williams. We could have recovered it. Wow, that would have been huge. If we were to recovered it right there at their 39-yard line, holy cow, we would have been able to kick a field goal and win the freaking game. But we're not going to. As Williams recovers it, now 3rd and 12, and Mahomes just taking too long. He gets sacked. We call our first timeout with 8 seconds left. Can Stephon Diggs send us home with a W? He's going to fake out, but we can't get past the first tackler. And guys, we are going to overtime in Arrowhead. 24-24. The Vikings get the football first, and we elect to receive. The first touchdown of overtime will win the game. A field goal, and the opposite team gets a chance to respond with a field goal of their own, and you keep playing, or a touchdown would win the game on their end. So we know what we have to do. We have to score first. We got to get this touchdown first. Thielen with that slant catch. Here's a high snap that really just threw that entire play off just a little bit. That split second going to cost us 3 yards. 2nd and 13. We have a slants play call, and the Chiefs are bringing the blitz, and nice job by Cousins, but no! Jordan Taylor fumbles the football. Just when we had Cousins, you got to make this tackle, bud. Hope for a missed field goal or a turnover, something. Jordan Taylor, what are you doing? Just when Cousins is finally coming through in the clutch, he fumbles the ball, but here's the question. Was his knee down in time? And it looks like from every replay angle, he was. And he was. Officially, he was. So we have a 3rd and 3 situation. Cousins going to fire it low to Abdullah. Goes to the underneath route. Already up to 361 yards passing for Kirk. Pass going to go complete. Oh, my God. We had Abdullah on the angle, but he's going to go to Jordan Taylor for the deep post. 1st and 10. Vikings. Here's a pass out to the end zone. Stephon Diggs playing defender right there out to avoid the interception. And then a sack. On 2nd and 10, Cousins gets dropped by Derek Nunati, the Florida State product. And now we're pushed back to our 30-yard line. So here's Cousins, pump fake, and no, can't make it happen again. He's going to get dropped by Ward for the sack, and now we're at the 39, and we got to trust Dan Bailey's going to make this kick through. He missed one against the Redskins last week off the upright. Oh, but they count it. They count the field goal. So what happened here? Oh, it hit the camera. It hit the camera, so the refs judge that the field goal would have gone through because it hit the camera. And we go up 27-24. Wow, so the Chiefs with 2 minutes left, they get a touchdown here, they win. If they get a field goal, we keep playing. We keep playing as long as time would allow for this overtime. You only get one overtime. You get one. Williams here. Pass complete. Gets about 6 to the 44-yard line. It's going to be 2nd and 4. Mahomes going to fire it out to the right. Pass is going to go complete. And now they're continuing to drive here. Things are getting a little bit scary. Here's a screen pass that they just couldn't convert. You guys can see it up here on the screen there. The red line is where we need to keep the Chiefs away from. They can't get there unless we want to give up a field goal to get the tie. You got to keep them away from that line. So nice play there by Kendricks to get the deflection. So on 3rd and 10, a play action, and Mahomes using that superstar X Factor. He's going to fire to Tyreek Hill. Waynes gets beat, but the throw is just wide. Both cornerback and receiver, Tyreek Hill, misjudged it, and they were going for the kill shot. We lucked out right there. So 4th and 10. This is pretty much the game. Williams gets the catch and a big hit by Harrison Smith, hoping that the football would have been jarred loose to cause the incompletion. Didn't happen. 1st and 10. The Chiefs have 2 timeouts to use. 8 seconds left. They get past the line, and they get down, but they're not calling timeout. They're not calling a timeout. Why would Andy Reid not call a timeout? We win the game because Andy Reid sucks at game management. Why are you not calling a timeout right there? Brutal, brutal ending for the Chiefs and their fans. They were giving them the business right there. You guys saw it. Wow. So the Vikings luck out, guys. Had they called a timeout right there, they had 8 seconds left. They probably could have fired to the end zone one more time. Hope to get the win. If it wasn't there, just throw it away. Go for the tie. Kick the field goal. Get out of there with a tie game. And they didn't do it. Instead, they lost the game because Andy Reid had 2 timeouts to give away and to use, and he didn't do it. If I'm the Chiefs ownership right now, I'm firing him on Monday. That's happening. That is brutal. That's inexcusable that you'd lose a game versus taking the tie. So the Vikings, though, we're feeling pretty good. We get the W on the road. Some might say we got lucky. I would agree with you guys. But you know what? Kirk Cousins played his ass off. 36 out of 45, 389, 3 touchdowns. Awesome job by Kirk. Brandon Coleman is out for multiple weeks. Dalvin Cook's coming back in a few, so that's good. But Brandon Coleman, do we put him on the IR? Do we free up a roster spot? Do we steal somebody from a practice squad? Auden Tate. For all my Bengals fans out there, do we go after Auden Tate, or do we go after like a guy like Deion Kane? He's a 68 overall. He'd be like an immediate boost right there. I feel like he can play. He's got 81 catch in traffic, 77 short route. Braxton Berrios from the Patriots, nice little slot receiver. We could use that, but we've already got a guy like that with Chad Beebe. So I'd love to know your thoughts, guys. Leave them in the comments section below. Here's our wide receiver depth. You guys can see it on the board right there. What do you think we should do? Do we want to give Olabisi Johnson that role? Do we want to give Jordan Taylor a little bump? Do we trust Laquan Treadwell in that role as well? Leave in the comment section below, guys. I will see you in the next one on Sunday. Leave a like if you like this thing. As always, go Vikings, and peace.